Good afternoon, coach. Welcome to the pre-match press conference before our match against Bengaluru FC.
Thank you very much.
I have some questions and I'm going to read them out. So, in the past, you have spoken of Roy Krishna as being a model professional. In your third season as Krishna's head coach, what do you think he brings to the team apart from goals?
I had the same opinion about the Roy Green in the past and now. For me, it's a very important player. I'm one of the best players in the ISL. But sometimes the striker doesn't have the possibility to score goal. But I had the same confidence in Roy Green from the first day.
Talking about strikers, we have a question about Sunil Chhetri, which is, do you think Chhetri has lost his sharpness recently and that's why Bengaluru are struggling a little bit?
Yeah, Sunil is all time we can play, we can have the possibility to play against Bengaluru the same as well for me. I think that Sunil is a legend in the Indian football. He is an example for the young player. It is the more important example for the young player. We respect absolutely the trajectory to Sunil.
But do you think in recent times his form has dipped a little and that is why Bengaluru was struggling?
¿Crees que su forma ha bajado y por eso Bengaluru no está rindiendo?
Because you know my idea. I don't think that the team depends absolutely on the one player. Football is a collective sport, and I don't think that for one player or Roy or Chhetri have a bad day or two bad days, the team is not win or no. It's not the idea in football. No?
So in the last 5 matches, Bengaluru FC have not won any game. They are winless. Do you think it is a good thing for your team as they prepare to face Bengaluru?
No, it's in matches in this edition to the ESL. All matches has 30-40 minute equalizer, and after that score one goal, and all matches disparate. And no control, no 2 goal more, 3 goal more. No, we have to find the stability. We have to find the balance. We have to find my proposal is okay winning and losing. It's my opinion. No, I don't understand big difference. This is my job now. This is my work in the ATK Mohun Bagan now. No?
What do you think are the strong areas of Bengaluru?
I think that Bengaluru like team. Bengaluru has a good history. It's a good team, and we have to respect Bengaluru. I don't know on the pitch what is the possibilities. Depend to the player. Obviously, the coach, all coach in the world, winning the matches in the table. But after that, are the player on the pitch have to looking for the solution.
So far in our matches, we have conceded goals quite cheaply. So what is your plan to stop conceding goals?
The plan for not concede goal, evidentemente, good defense. But good defense sometimes is not only defense, it's only defense with the ball. But sometimes maybe we can lose the ball immediately, we'll recover. No, this has to be our side there. I mean, we have the ball. If we have the ball with the same possibility to the opponent, maybe the opponent no option to the score.
So in the last 3 matches, we have seen ATK Mohun Bagan dropping 8 points out of a total of 9.
Yeah.
Do you think it's still possible to finish at the end of the season to finish at the top of the table?
No, because there are many points in play. No, we had 2 matches no win, but we have the same possibility. I think to recover the situation, because I had the experience. I remember the Chennai in the last season, 2019, lose 7 matches, 8 matches, and after that the second position and play the final. No, the idea had to be continuing and recovery and improving. They have to be the idea, but no a catastrophic situation when you lose 2 matches and fantastic situation when you win 2. No, football not like this for me, no, because this is a long career. Like league all time is regularity situation, a long career. Maybe one thing is possible win 3 matches continue and lose the next 3 matches, and one thing for another thing.
So by the end of the first league, which is in January, what do you aim, like what is your aim? How many points do you aim to achieve?
Yeah,
Cuando termine la primera vuelta, ¿cuál es el objetivo? ¿De cuántos puntos o objetivo?
to be in the best position possible in the law. Maybe our idea in the first idea is to be in the first 14 in the final of the league, and after that to have option to fight in the title.
So Roy has been called up by the Fiji national team as per reports. And if Roy was to leave,
No, I don't talk about that because I don't know what is the idea to the coach of the national team to Fiji.
Last question, coach. Do you think ISL should introduce the VAR technology?
It's perfect, but the first idea had to be capacitate the referee for Witchell, no referee, because we had 3 referees, and we had 3 bad referees in the bar. The disaster is infinite disaster, no? We have to good for me. I think that now the new referee, young referees is good for the competition because I don't understand, for example, como the referee which the final last season Mumbai ATK Mohun Bagan is not in the league now. What happened? What happened with him? He is missing. If you have the confidence to one referee, which is the final, and now it's not in the ESL, what happened? I don't understand. Maybe something had somebody had to explain me.
That's all the questions, coach. Thank you for your time.
The season has not gone according to plan as what you would have liked, so far as the results are concerned. So how difficult does it get at this situation to motivate, or how are you trying to motivate the guys to get better results?
I think the player are very good motivated. That is, I think, not a really big issue. I think, for example, today we had one of the best training sessions today. Of course, we deserve to have more points. That's where we are unhappy, not with the building up of the performance. There's only I think 2 parts where we didn't well perform. This was the first half of Hyderabad and how we performed after Goa 11 against 10, the few minutes. I think that's are the 2 parts we are not really happy. And yeah, and of course how we getting the goals. It's all we talked. It's all about focus, concentration, communication, and that's when you see how the chances we had against Goa again, and we didn't win the game, and that's just really disappointed. That means the team needs to step up one step higher. Of course, it's not easy against an opponent like ATK, but we need to. Doesn't matter which opponent is now coming. We need to make the next step and really to get 3 points. There's some more question, Ashi?
No, thank you. Okay, and also, can you provide us an update as to what about the injured situation with the how many players affected? What about Udantana?
We had a friendly game this week against Khel. That's mean the substitute or the player who didn't was in the membership of the 20. They had a game, and was a good result. Also, good game. We win 3-0, and that means still out is Leon with the ligament. Still January. Then we have King. He's still out till January as well, and we have Akash. These are the 3 players. Other player all possible to be in a squad. Yeah, of course, some player who was injured, they maybe not can be in a 90 minutes time of game, but they be able to be in a squad right now.
All right. Any more questions, Ashin? I see Biju wants to ask a question. Biju, you can go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Coach, after the string of disappointing results, do you think the team is under pressure to effect a quick turnaround?
I think as a BFT team, you are every time under pressure. When you see last season, we was on the position 7. We didn't play at all a good football style, and now we try to find a new identity. But the pressure will be every time on BFC. When you're playing for BFC, when you want to be a member of BFC, we need to learn to use to be with the pressure. But doesn't change how we want to perform, because in the end, every player, every staff member wants to win the game. And that's, I think, also you as a journalist, media guys, you see this, they're going for 90 minutes. It's not, we start maybe to think, okay, they don't do well, they don't run, they don't fight, but it's not happen. The luck will come back, and you need to work for this, and also to be intelligent to score the goals.
Coach, last season also, when the team was not getting the results, the problem was the same. We were getting a lot of chances, but the conversion didn't happen. The same continues. So what is the way forward?
I think it's not the same. It's a totally different style, totally different. When I came to BFC in the winter time and I saw the games, and I also analyzed, I think the opponent had minimum 8 to 10 chances every game. And now we're talking about 1 and 1/2 chance. Yeah, and that's just in football normal. The opponent will have every time chances. Now the opponent are luck to score every time off a chance a goal. Yeah, and I think usually I'm still every time still positive. We need to play better football. That's I didn't like after 11-10 players against Goa. That's really, I was really disappointed also after in the meeting. And but I still, the player understand they make the wrong decision to play long balls, and we are trying to play football also against ATK. And also we faced them, or I faced them in the AFC Cup. It was also there in the second half really the better team, and also there we deserved to win. And we had also 2 mistakes in the set pieces, and that's we prepared now, and I think we are ready to try to get the 3 points.
Okay, Coach. Thanks.
Thank you.
Coach, there's a
Jan?
question from, hang on. Yeah, hang on. There's a question from Sandeep who couldn't make it. Coach, he says, do you look at Bagan's front line as amongst the most dangerous you faced, particularly the ability in transition?
Of course, with Krishna and Mavia and Jose, the French player, and the Indian winger. It's a good quality in I think in Indian football. It's a high level quality in transition. That means we need to be really good organized in rest defending, also when we make the game. That we don't consider the counters. And but with what we see now in this Indian league, I think the most teams stop up. And we have good strikers and good player in this league right now, and we face it every weekend. And usually we did it every time very well, because after counter we didn't deserve the goal. That's the organization in this way is very good. Some more question about this? No. Okay, let's go to the next one. Biju.
Biju, do you have a question? I see your hand is raised.
Yeah, Coach. And you're still confident of your defense shaping up to the challenge tomorrow?
Yeah, the problem is, you need to have also of course, when, for example, we see Alan is a new player, I think he's doing well. Patik, the last season he didn't play much. I think when you see his performance, consider last season, I think he reduced a lot of less mistakes than last season. I think he improved a lot in his ability. And the other things, of course, Ashik, it's maybe step by step, he needs to come in his shape after his injury, because it's in the end is 1 year he didn't play football. And you saw last season also Odanda was struggling as well, and Odanda came now back after 1 year. The first 2 games he did well. And the problem is Parag was injured after the friendly game with the elbow injury for 5 weeks. That means he's not on 100% condition. As well, King is out, is a very important player for us in the center defense. That's why we took him. He's a leader. He's a very good organizer. He's a very good fighter as well. Yeah, but the player who stepped now inside, they didn't make it bad because again, consider Max defending from the team. It's not only defending the defender, it's, for me, and defending every time starts already with a striker. And I think they do well, but still some mistake is still there, and that is not in this kind of level. You don't need to make this kind of mistakes. But you saw yesterday also the game, yeah, 4 or 5 goals. Yeah, it's especially in India, everything is possible. But I think our defender doing well, and sometimes they have bad luck. Yeah, or what I say in the beginning, the communication in set pieces must be really much more better, really much more better. When I consider the organization against Mumbai, where we getting the goal, or now against Goa, he was on the ball 2 against 3, three Goa player, and we have too much defender in the back. We dropped too much back, and we received the 2-1. It was really unbelievable, and that is not about quality. It's about communication, and that's for me important. The main player are for me. The older player, they need to come in this position to talk more and step out and push the 1 or 2 player more out. And then we didn't get the goal, you know, and that's this. I think that's why we are missing a little bit also King, because this guy is very communication guy, very good organizing game, but still he's not there. That's clear. And the player who are playing, they need to start inside, and then they need to make the next step and organize it very quick, very fast, and then you don't consider the goal, like we did against Mumbai and now against Goa.
Okay, coach. Thank you.
Thank you too.
Ojant, I see your hand raised. You can ask your question now.
Yeah, good morning, coach. So you partly already answered this question on ATK Mohun Bagan, but you know they're also on a winless streak in 3 games, so they are facing slight turmoil on that side as well. So how important would this game be for BFC, considering their streak as well?
For every team is every game important. You have only 20 games in this league. It's every game important, and every team. I think as I saw right now in the league, everybody wants to win. Everybody is going in the game to win the game, and I think also for ATK it's an important game. But I think it will be not a decision in the first 20-30 minutes. It's a game maybe 94 minutes. We really very concentrate against this team because they have high quality in the offense, and that means our rest defending, our counter press, and our transition must be very fast, and also the ball position, the center midfield must be really good. We cannot lose the balls in the center midfield because then the opponent's very strong.
All right, coach, we have a question from Shaurya. He's asked, is Sunil Chhetri's form a problem for you currently, as he's not able to score goals like he has in previous seasons?
It is not a problem at all. It's not a problem at all. You know, sometimes in a squad you have some player that are playing well or not. For me, it's important he's trying. You know, when you see from the first game, was maybe not his best games, but he still was stepping up in the working and the defense. But we need his quality in offense. He had a big chance against Goa to score the very important goal for us, I think. And the penalty, that he knows, but I cannot talk now every day about penalty and missing chances. He needs to work hard, and that's he's doing to get out of this. It's only about working, not nothing else. You cannot. Maybe we try to pray a little bit, and then we change. No, it's all about working, and still to believe in your quality. And he has a lot of quality, yeah, but still, you need to do more. As his quality, you need to do absolute more, and to be more dangerous in the box.
All right, thank you, coach. There doesn't look like there are more questions. All right, everybody, thank you for your time, and yeah.
Thanks, coach. All the best.
Yeah, thank you very much. Have a nice afternoon.
Thank you, coach.